right, man. Watch this lady that's on the podcast, or they do rant tonight, whatever. Um, talk about old younger girls in high school were victims when they were, skipping school and cheating with the older guys and the dope boys, and we need to get over it. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
The nerd came up to the girl in high school. She was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out fucking with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible-ass decisions with grown-ass niggas preying on us.
All right. Shout out to the Angry Man. That's not true. I lived that life. I was there watching all the young women sneak out the side door of the high school and go get their cheese clap. I seen it. I remember my boy, his sister, his brothers and shit, they always got in trouble. They sold dope, all types of shit. And the sister, she went to the school called Cooley High in the D. And she was like the goody two shoes of the family. I ain't gonna cap. She was the goody two shoes of the family. Daddy went up to the school, found out she had missed like 200 some days of school or whatever. He was hurt. He was her brother was kind of happy that she had Smut on her name, but she was sneaking off getting broke in by an older dude. She was faking like she was going to school and getting her cheeks clapped by an older dude. So yeah, I used to see the girls sneak out the side of the high school gym door and go get their cheeks clapped by older dudes all the time, bro. Especially my first high school, it was in the trenches. It was in the all the time. They go out there, and a lot of them got strung out on drugs or got ran through, and they look wore down right now. You know what I'm saying? Remember, women are more mature and women are more this and women are more that, Yeah, that's what they was doing. Ain't no fucking mystery. We all knew that. Y'all wasn't no victims, dog. That was a choice. That was a choice, sister. That was a choice. And now that y'all made y'all bad decision, we supposed to, take y'all in and take y'all back and shame and language. This is what you call shame and language. This is what you call shame and language. We supposed to take y'all back in and taking in used clothes. Like you got some dudes that a girl is spinning the block that turned on them on high school. You got some dudes that'll spin the block like, okay, I just want to have sex. I'm good. If you diss me in high school, why would I want you now? 30, 40, 50 pounds heavier. Kids, baggage. Like, absolutely not. Like, no. After the dope boy done had you and they been in and out of jail, Lord knows what they was getting into. And like, no. Women want to shame dudes. I just did a video. Y'all probably see this probably before this video where the woman was saying, oh, my sons don't get inheritance if they have babies out of wedlock. My sons don't get no inheritance if they have kids out of wedlock. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? Even though that's a lie, we know Keisha don't leave no fucking inheritance around. And if it's inheritance being left, it was from a man. And if a man had any say so, he ain't gonna let that shit fly. Because we already know men don't control creating homes or getting women babies. So they trying to shame young black men. Oh, it's your fault for having all these babies. Man, we already know the statistics. It's not true. It's your fault. She admitted we were the victim. We was getting preyed on and we was going with the dope boys and they wasn't preying on y'all. They wasn't sitting up at the high school at the gate waiting for the young girls to get out of there. No, these was the same young hoes because that's what she is and her friends were. They was the same hoes that was getting snuck into the club. Right? They was getting snuck into the club at a younger age. They was at the trap spot, the weed spot. They wanted to smoke for free. Nigga had some weed. They got them high. and they start having sex. You got to understand, most women are the aggressors when it comes to sex. You know what I'm saying? Most of these women be hypersexual. So they try to turn around and make it seem like they were victims and they were preying on them. Niggas weren't preying on them. Y'all was trying to hit the blunt. Y'all was trying to skip school. Y'all was trying to get that coochie popped. Let's keep it a bean. Y'all was the ones running away from school, running away from home, skipping at the trap spot, getting ran through at the trap, claiming y'all was victims, being fast. That's y'all. And I think I talked about this on the Patreon. It's kind of like, I also kind of wonder why, like, when you hear these stories about the mother boyfriend messing with the daughter, and why would the mother get so mad at the daughter? Because the daughter initiated it most of the time, or she entertained it. And I never really looked at it that way, or knew it that way, knew it was that way. I'm like, damn, they initiated and entertained it. And you see the way young women be wearing clothes around the house, and the mama tell them put clothes on and all that type shit. Real spill. Real spill. So I find it funny when they go around, claiming that they were victims. Claiming they were taken advantage of. It's just not true. Y'all knew exactly what y'all was doing. And now all of a sudden, we supposed to take y'all baggage, y'all mistakes, and run after Pookie and Ray Ray. Niggas ain't doing that, bro. Any men with means and options and got money, they not even looking back. It's not like a pair of Jordans I couldn't get when I was a kid, or I couldn't afford when I was younger. Now I can go buy 2 or 3 pair. I don't look at women that way. If you ain't fuck with me then, what you like from me now? Like, no, we ain't about to keep taking y'all hand me. Y'all got to live with. And I tell dudes, don't even fuck them type of women, dude. If they ain't want you in high school, now you got something or something changed. Like, no, I'm good. Now, if she was like, fuck with you in high school, and it was a disconnect at some point, or y'all lost touch, that's different. But they ain't, man. Y'all be surprised, man. Like, when you really pay attention to shaming, black mothers shame you. Black daughter, the sister shame you. They just try to shame niggas into submission. Women are dangerous. Y'all look at, niggas being, or people being threat based off brute strength or size, but they use mental. They try to shame you. And I talked about the whole marriage thing on the Patreon. If a woman try to give you an ultimatum to marry me or let me go, man, let her go. Let her go. Go find somebody else to marry your ass. Don't ever let no bitch give you no ultimatum like that. Hell no. Okay, bye. Bye. If you could do better, go do better. They be killing me trying to shame niggas and shit, man. Hell no. Shame these nuts. I've been past that. Always trying to shame you into doing something, doing this or doing that. Like, no, I don't want to do it. You for the streets. But hey, that's all I had to say, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget the real channel inside the Patreon. Peace.